On a bad entry pass by Johnson, McLEMORE.
Appeared in Clackamas County Court via video this afternoon. He said very little. The 31-year-old is charged with first-degree rape, first-degree unlawful sexual penetration, and 2 counts of second-degree sexual abuse. The U.S. Marshals arrested McLEMORE yesterday morning at PDX on an outstanding felony warrant. Court documents suggest the victim in this case was incapable of consent because of mental and physical limitations. Lake Oswego police tell us the charges stem from a reported sexual assault there that happened on October 3rd, 2021. That same day, when the crime was reported, police say they collected available evidence and connected the survivor with a victim's advocate. In February, a Clackamas County grand jury heard evidence in the case and issued an indictment against McLEMORE. Today, the judge ordered him to have no contact with the victim and set bail at $500,000. She also signed an order authorizing McLEMORE to travel. Again, he's currently playing basketball for a team in Spain. McLEMORE is due back in court July 1st. David.
Here you are back in with another Bobber Super Bob. And I wish I did not have to make this video, but this is how I felt when I woke up to this.
That's LeBron James with a
and I'm not gonna lie, Ben McLEMORE, he was my favorite king. Back in 2K16, boy, I used to drop buckets. He was at least averaging 20 when I played with him. Like, when I tell you this came out of nowhere. And for those who don't know who Ben McLEMORE is, he was one of those players that people thought he was going to take the NBA by storm. And some people call him a bust. Some people say he had a decent career. Personally, he could have had a better career, but that's neither here nor there. The fact that he was arrested on these type of charges, these are real serious charges, and people are affected for a great deal of their lives due to charges like this. So he was arrested today for rape, unlawful sexual penetration, and 2 counts of sex abuse in Oregon. Like, let that sink in, bro. Like, what? Like, Ben McLEMORE, bro. Like, seriously, like, what are you on? And this is from USA Today. And it also reads, the alleged assault happened October 3rd, 2021, when McLEMORE played for the Portland Trail Blazers. The woman is cooperating with the police investigation. And also says in the investigation, she learned that the assault happened at his home at the 1200 block of Cherry Lane in Lake, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Oswego. And the suspect was identified as McLEMORE, who was a Portland Trail Blazer at the time of the incident. Police said Mr. McLEMORE moved out of state during the investigation and frequently traveled overseas for his employment, resulting in delay in the investigation while detectives continue to gather evidence. So usually when NBA players get kicked out the league, they usually go overseas. So before he was arrested, he was playing for a team in Spain. In February of this year, Clackamas County grand jury heard evidence in the case, including testimony from the survivor, and issued an indictment against Mr. McLEMORE and an arrest warrant for the listed charges. And it just proceeds to say that they applaud for the survivor for coming forward. And McLEMORE, age 31, was arrested at Portland International Airport Tuesday and arraigned Wednesday in Clackamas County Circuit Court. Now, some people probably forgot about Ben McLEMORe, but for the Kings fans, that 2015-16 season, yeah, we thought we was going to make it to the chip, but whatever, though. That's neither here nor there. The fact this man got brought up with these charges, and one thing that is, and there's a few concerning things, but the main one is the fact she was unable to make that decision. So it's like, what do they mean like that? Does she have like a mental illness, or does she have like a disability? That's concerning. Because that's even more insane, because not only have you took advantage of somebody, you also took advantage of somebody that cannot make decisions on their own. And that is really disturbing. That's like really disturbing. And I feel like this case really might be valid because it took 3 years to investigate. And it's like, I don't know why these influencers, these pro athletes, these rappers, these actors, I don't know why they feel like they can do sexual crimes like this. And just because of who they are, they think that they can just do stuff like this and get away with it. Now, we do know in the past, women have lied about getting taken advantage of by celebrities and rappers and pro athletes. But the fact that the victim had some type of mental illness or disability is wild, because it's just like, you're a pro athlete, you have money, you could date or have any woman you want. Most of these celebrities could have any woman they want, but if they choose to do crimes like this, and if they choose to take advantage of people, like this. So, I mean, hopefully, Clackamas County, hopefully they do the thorough investigation to where they can really find out if this really happened or not. But the evidence, and it took 3 years, I think they have a case, man. And another thing, if she has a mental illness or disability, why is she over there at his house? So was she like a family friend, or were people there, but they just knew it was happening, but just ignored it? So if people were there and ignored it, they need to be charged as well, because you aided him taking advantage of a woman with mental illness. So his bail is set at $500,000, which he has money, so he's going to be out, if he's not out already. And I'm just surprised that his basketball club in Spain is still letting him play with these charges. That's pretty interesting, to be honest with you. So we're going to keep up with the madness. And like I said, his court case is July 1st or July 3rd, one of them. And I'm going to keep you guys updated, because I'm going to follow this case, because I need to figure out why, if she had a mental illness, why was she left alone with this man? And if people knew about it and they ignored it, so because for him to be left alone with someone with a mental illness, that means that her people trusted him to watch over her, and he didn't. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more vlogs.
That's LeBron James with authority.
Better off a dead man if I ain't getting money. All I know is to step when shit. I got dope, know who I know you could get it from me. Put a 10 in my hand, show you really love me. No cho, I can't comprehend it. I be trapping, I gotta get it, my taste expensive. Hope you meant it if I take what you say offensive.